No. Wait. Oh, what is this? It's locked. The orientation is locked. Fuck you. Alright, we're gonna have to go vertical video today. Vertical video! What up, Leo? I haven't done vertical video in a while, and this is not gonna be cool for people that are actually watching this on YouTube, but it'll be pretty dope for the people that are watching it on their phones. Maybe. Is it working? Or is it like 16 by 9? Does it work? You're a dolphin. Your eyes are melting. What's happening? It's working, okay. I haven't flown in a minute because I've been kind of taking a chill pill since I got home from all of my travels recently. But there's a lawnmower at full tilt going on over here. And I'm at my parents' house currently because, you know, I don't know, I'm looking for a house and haven't found one yet, so still chilling. Paramotoring, my motor's kind of not acting correctly, so I haven't been flying, but I'm working on that. And holy fuck, you guy with your shit. This guy is literally chopping rocks. All right, so let's go ahead and power on this thing for the first time in a week. Okay, obviously it works. It still works. Let's, I think goggles are already on. Oh yeah, we're staticked out. Let me set this. Look at this. I'm trendy with my cargo pants, dog. I got all the batteries in there. For real though, cargo pants are what's up. Full Moog from Mighty Car Mod status. That piece of tape is not gonna be a good day if it stays there. Sorry, gotta make some modifications real quick. Cause, again, changed altitudes, humidities, all of that since I've been home. This last time I flew was at IO, and I think there was a dude out there that put this freaking dog, he put this dog on my antenna and it's still there. So, why green and pink? Watermelon life, that's all I gotta say. Watch this big ass spark. Actually, it doesn't really spark at all, but boom, success life. Success. All right, does it arm? Ooh, look at that rolling shutter. Oh, okay. All right, let's turn this little nugget on. I almost forgot what I was doing, but we are totally not forgetting. We are on Fat Shark 8. Why is it so? Let me make sure we're all good here. Again, technology and not being powered on sometimes likes to work, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe I'm not on Fat Shark 8. Maybe I think I'm on Fat Shark 8, I'm not. Ooh, what is this? What the? 5880 is what I should be on. Totally not on 5880. Hold on a second, let me touch my molten freaking thing here. Okay, what channel are we on? 1, 2, oh, we're on 1, that's why. There's a Tesla driving through my neighborhood, what the fuck? Go away, red Tesla! What channel are we on now? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, we're almost there. 3. Sorry guys, this is technical difficulty. Like I said, thing hasn't been powered on in a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh god. Sorry guys, this is oh, that's probably no wonder. Gotta change the band. Technical difficulties here. Okay, we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, band 4, 800 milliwatts. Let's go back to 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Set. Solid. That IO, man, they make you change all your frequencies and crap, trying to play well with others. Ow, damn, that thing's fucking hot. 800 milliwatts, Unify 5 volt. It'll burn your ass. All right. Okay, let me set this little nugget up. I don't even know how this is gonna work because I'm usually all portraited out. Portraited. God, this is gonna be difficult. Let me see if I can make this work. You guys would think I've done this before, but I have, just not in this capacity. Okay, stay there. Stay right there, and then hold on. Hold up. All right, video transmitter is overheating, but we're good. Okay, you guys ready? Fucking gonna crash everywhere. Try not to scare. I'm gonna sit down too, cause I don't know why. So you can hear me screaming. Jesus. My goggles have fogged since I've been doing all this. Humidity is a bitch. This is a serious live stream. All right, let me put my audio in. There are some people on the streets, so we're gonna cruise around so you guys can get a feeling for what the hell this house looks like now, because it's definitely a lot different since it's all grown in and shit. Damn, biggin'. So we got all this action. We got new trash cans out here that my dad just placed out on the street. So this is gonna be kind of the exploratory situation. Is that my dad? Yeah. Hey. So I'm exploring through the neighbor's yard. And this is actually different because I haven't flown in a while, so my thinking of what's about to happen and what is actually happening is a little bit off. All right. So let's get some tricks. So there's this thing. We could totally, like, you know, get all fancy with that. There's these trash cans. We could totally, like, oh God, get in between them probably. No? Jesus Christ. Okay, we're alive. I think a prop is totally bent like crazy. Hold on, let me check it. Look at my seating position. Seated position here. Oh, we got a bent ass prop. Sorry for the, I was trying to bonk off the trash cans. Didn't work out to plan. All right, are we still there? Everybody good? You guys, you can see stuff? We're solid. Maddie flip between your house. No. Kill yourself. Alright. I want to make sure these people aren't right here, because there were people here earlier walking their small dogs. So we can rip through here. Dude, I don't even know what's happening. What the fuck, dude? I am so rusty after a week of not flying. This is really, really helpful. Alright, let's get just a fucking good battery in here, and then we'll start doing some tricks. I want to just fucking back here. Except I constantly feel like I have a loose prop or something. And sitting down is not really helping. Oh, a vehicle. You notice the lines in my video? That is from me hitting something at International Open. Some big ass fucking piece of metal that just fucks shit up. It basically like broke my PDB or something. I don't really know why, but I've had this happen a few times where all of a sudden all of my shit has lines in it. Okay, we're almost done with this battery. Alright, I'm gonna come in and land, put a new battery on, and then you guys kind of know the area now. And we can go from there as far as tricks. Oh, and there's also this thing that you can like... Nope. Alright. Changing batteries. Alright. What's up? Yep, I always look right at the spam moments. Just so happens. I'm gonna fucking ban you if you say that one more time. I'm sorry, but I really can't stand people telling me to do things, especially that have to do with people that I like so much. There we go. He gone. He gone. Anyways, we'll get back to the whole situation where we do something in this driveway where I fly around and do a trick of some sort. So let me change this battery so that I can actually read the screen. Do something in Seattle. I really want to go to Seattle. I was so close to going to Seattle this last trip. I was up in San Francisco and then everything caught on fire and I was supposed to go to Yosemite and it didn't happen because everything was on fire and all this stuff was closed down. So what is that? What's 61 or 167 or 671 or something like that? What was that area code? I don't even know. Came to Miami. I'll be in Miami in the fall. I have a like a high school friend that's like one of my really good friends that lives in Miami, works on Lamborghinis and shit. I'm gonna go down there and hang out with him and I don't know, just hang out when it's cold in Atlanta. Oh look, I'll show you guys this sweet action. Like I went out to the mountains the other day to drive my car in the mountains, and I got out of the car one time, just once, and this is what happened. I was eaten. Oh, look at that for me squeezing the radio with my legs. I was eaten alive by what we call here in Atlanta chiggers. And I was out of the car for maybe like 5 seconds. I literally peed and got back in and got annihilated. And the back of my leg here is smoked. It feels pretty good. So, no, the Porsche is not mine. That's a riced out Carrera 996, which I would never own, specifically because it's a 996, because it's ugly as hell. Personally, I don't like 996s. But anyways, so let me answer a few questions and then we'll go rip while I have this new battery going on here. New battery on there. So any questions that I can answer quickly? Rotorite Rampage, probably not, but maybe. I highly doubt it. No LaForge. Geez, I told you the guy was chopping rocks. So LaForge, I like the LaForge V3. I just think this thing looks nicer in the goggles. That's specifically why I got it. I did get it for free. I don't think it performs for the money better than the LaForge. I still would prefer the LaForge, but because it looks better in the goggles, I am trying it. There's a lot of weird things with this particular module that I just don't really like. The rapid fire mode I don't use. I use legacy mode because rapid fire works, but I feel like I get better range with legacy. With this thing powering from here, like it won't turn off to be able to go in and like adjust your DVR settings. So if you need to delete or like do something with your DVR, you can't do that because, well, you can, but it's like doing it through a ghost of a system. And then, yeah, I don't like the user interface that much. You can't set favorites as easily. It's just like, you know, it does its thing, but I still kind of prefer the LaForge. And LaForge V3. I don't like LaForge V4's new whatever the user interface, I just don't like it. And the audio on this thing, sometimes when you turn it on, it's never on the right audio channel. Not sometimes, all the time when I turn it on, it's never on the right audio channel, which doesn't even make sense. So I have to click from 7 to back to 8 if I'm on Fat Shark 8 to get the audio to work, which is super weird. Coming through Get FPV area, Sarasota, probably not, but I'll be close to there. I mean, Fort Lauderdale is fairly close to Sarasota, so, you know, might do something in Miami or Fort Lauderdale, which, you know, would be only a couple hours away from Sarasota. Can you upgrade V2 to V3? What does that mean? Like, are you talking about LaForge? I think it's all hardware on the actual, this side. The diversity, I think, is the same on V2 and V3 and V4. Not 100% sure on there. Can you confirm thick earth? Yes, I can. Thick earth is real. No, thank you. HDO goggles. I don't like them because of the field of view. I don't. It's just like a downgrade to me, or stepping to the side. It wasn't like an upgrade. I do think so. The thing with HDOs is you have more contrast. So if you pair that with a CCD camera, like typical like CCD status, like HS1177 or anything like that, or HS, any small camera that we've been using that's been CCD, if you pair that, it's like almost too contrasty. But if you pair it with a CMOS camera, then it looks really good. But I still have a problem with CMOS because there's like a perceived rolling shutter that adds some delay. It makes me fly smoother, like as in I don't feel as confident and I'm not as likely to do things that I would do with a CMOS camera. But you know, I prefer to feel more confident when I'm flying, so I'm still flying CMOS or CCD, and I think I will be for a long time. CCD just seems to work better for my style of flying. Hyperlight, good for freestyle. I mean, I don't like bottom mount batteries for freestyle, so I'm not gonna comment other than it's a bottom mount battery. Usually, from what I've seen, that setup is bottom mount. Hello Kitty. This was given to me as a joke by Fat Shark. They sent me these goggles thinking that I wouldn't wear them. I asked for a spare pair of HD2s and they sent me these Hello Kitties, and I ended up liking them, and now it's become like a thing. Everyone knows me as the Hello Kitty goggle guy, so that's kind of why I like it. I think it looks cool too. There are a lot of like goggles out there that I've seen that look cool, but most of the time I just kind of think that the Hello Kitty ones look dope. Mr. Steele from Frosty FPV, 6S, all caps, some caps, no caps. So on this particular rig, which is like my very first prototype, as you can see, it's got the tuxedo motors. The base is white because these are like the super prototype 1700s, so there wasn't even a black base when these were made. So these were 1700 kV prototypes with the N52 stout bells on them, and these are running KISS 30 amps and KISS V2 and the Steele PDB, typical like alien stuff. And honestly, I have heard that you can run it without caps. There's weather moving in. You can run it without caps. I haven't personally tried it. I was told by Felix, the designer of the hardware, that you should run capacitors on there. So I'm running a 470 microfarad electrolytic low ESR cap. And yeah, so on this one, I'm running capacitors, but I've heard from people that you don't have to run capacitors. And then I have 2 other builds in there that I run on the regular, that I just, you know, this is like my beater build that I feel confident flying after not flying for a while, that I don't really care about. And this one, I ran caps, but on the other ones, you don't have to run any capacitors with the 4-in-1. That is the KISS 25 amp 4-in-1 with the KISS V2 flight controller, and it does work with my PDB. You hook up the port from the flight controller that says OSD, or sorry, PDB from the flight controller to the 4-in-1, and then the other port on the flight controller to port 2, I think, on my PDB, and it works with a V1, or it works with the 4-in-1 and gives you all the OSD information that you need. Yes. So, sorry, that was a lot of information on a couple questions that got really deep really quickly. Do I like males or females? Obviously, females, my dog. Anyways, let's go ahead and try to paradigm. I have a, no, I don't have a paradigm shirt. What is this noise? It's like a motorcycle. I'm freaking out. I have a shirt, an Aviator PPG shirt, but I'm definitely not good enough to fly Paradigm. 800 milliwatt, always. What's up, Goose? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna fly now. I can bonk. See, this is, who said that? Magic FUV said, what can I bonk? I can bonk the roof of the house. So let's go ahead and I'll just stay, we're gonna bonk the roof. I need one of your shirts. What kind of shirt? What you talking about? Give me 2 more tricks. I'm gonna bonk the roof of the house. A backwards skid. I'll try. Boof. Hey, don't talk to me like that. Oh my God. Anyone that says the MF is getting banned from my channel. Anyways, let's go ahead and car content will be coming soon. I got a skid backwards, which is kind of this guy Masta Killa. He's doing yaw skid, tray flip, and pop shove it. I just want to try that because it sounds cool. I'm gonna find a hill and I'm gonna tray flip it, and then at the bottom I'll do a 180 because, you know, pop shove it. Okay, so bonk the house, a backwards skid, and a tray flip pop shove it. We're gonna try these. Let's go. Let me pop this around. Hopefully this battery, look at that little nugget in the middle of the screen there. These screens are good, but they also suck at the same time. Stop with the little center thing. Go away. Oh my God, you guys are gonna have to deal with that. Let me plug this in. Okay, bonk the house, backwards skid. I'll do the backwards skid last because I don't want to kill anything. And then we'll do the 360 pop shove it. So something, oh my gosh. Yeah, bonk the house, 360 flip, pop shove it, and then whatever we were talking about, backwards skid. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna backwards skid on, but we're gonna try it. All right, putting earpiece in, putting DVR on, hopefully taking off and not flipping into myself. Look at all those lines from that broken 8-month-old PDB. And again, like, I have not flown in a while, and I'm sitting down, so it's not helping the cause. All right, so bonk the roof. I've always wanted to, like, I love this little roof right here because it's like a fucking, it's like a pyramid at a skate park. Oh God! Does that count as bonking the roof? Definitely didn't mean to do that, but let's bonk it again. All right, we've bonked the roof. I think I know where I can 360 flip pop shove it. And it's right here. So there's this. It's like a big downhill, but there's like mad video blockage because we're behind the house completely. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Okay. 360 flip pop shove it. Let's see here. All right. That was super weird, but seemed to work out. Let's try it again. That was more like a laser flip. See if I can do it the way that I'm regular, so. All right, I gotta land the 360 flip and then do the pop shove it. I keep doing a 360 flip and then being like levitating in the air. Okay, 360 flip. I'll do a 360 shove it. Dude, the video is getting really good because. All right, 360 flip pop shove it. I'm gonna call that one as completed. I'm gonna have to change this fucking PDB out. This is like 6 months old. Like I said, oh God. I hit something metal at IO, or International Open up in Muncie, and yeah, broke something, and now there's just lines and video all over the place. Okay, a backwards skid. There's a human being. Humans. All right, backwards skid. I think the street might be the best for the backwards skid. Is that kind of like Tom Green, the backwards man? There's something biting my leg, and I have my left hand completely off the radio now. It's tending to the thing biting me. Okay, backwards skid. I don't even know how to... Does that count? Let's try another one. Let's try to break this PDB even more. You guys are always making me break shit. Oh God, there's a car! That was a backwards skid, and there was a car. How did that thing fucking came out of nowhere? I didn't even see that. I just love doing that. I don't know why. It's like diving into a fucking death hole. All right. So we'll fly over this, go into this hole, and then just bloop into the fucking quarter pipe. Ah! Or the pyramid, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's do one more backwards skid, and then we will, let me make sure there's not a fucking car coming. I think that bastard pulled out of this house right here. I don't know my neighbors because they fucking change every couple months. Backwards skid, bro. Full backwards skid life. There is some stuff in the woods right here. I'm getting like annihilated by a mosquito right now. All right, we'll do some more of this over the treetop down into the fucking, oh God, not gonna make it. Into the hole, and then, that crossfire latency though, it's totally saving me. Okay, one more big fucking dive. And then, that was kind of sketch. Oh, cat! Kiki, Kiki! Kiki, what are you doing? You coming to hang out with me, huh? All right. Sup, G? Could you guys even see that? I think you could see it. All right, let me turn this off so that I'm not gonna fucking kill a battery or something. All right. Anyways, so that's kind of what it looks like when I don't fly for like a month, or no, I think it's like 10 days since IO, maybe a week, who knows. And sitting down, the sitting down part doesn't help either, getting the worst reception. I literally just did a video about that. Dude, look at this. The beatings. What is it, bro? You like the beatings. You gotta be rough with your animals. Well, you don't always have to be, but this particular animal likes, I don't want to say it. The pussy likes the beatings. Anyways, so I'll answer a couple more questions. My cat's name is Scully. Please don't find out where I live and kidnap him, because he's fucking awesome. Couple more questions. I'll try. Let's go. Anybody got any cool stuff? Proper FPV. What's up, man? How are you? How long you been flying total? Almost 4 years now. Started around, actually it'll be about 4 years now in August. So the best patch antenna. I personally like the VAS Crosshair. That's my personal favorite. I didn't see that one. We are about not to have a hobby. I highly doubt that. Even if something passes, I'm gonna fucking continue doing what I love to do, whether or not there's some stupid ass law out there telling me I can't. If I go to jail for flying FPV, it'll just be funny, honestly. I've been to jail for flying FPV before, but that was when this particular person couldn't get at me a way that he wanted to get at me, so he got at me through turning me into the local police for trespassing, and I ended up going to jail for a little bit, but it was directly related to FPV. Colorado, I don't know, probably next spring at the earliest. What's up, proper FPV? Oh, helicopter. Oh, getting frisky over here. I'm gonna bite my face off. Favorite skater? That's a hard question. I just really like Shane O'Neill, but actually no, Luan Oliveira by far. Sorry, I don't even know why that didn't cross my mind. Luan Oliveira is my favorite. What's a good beginner quadcopter from Koopa Quick? Beginner quadcopter. The TBS Oblivion or the Immersion Mojo. There's a couple like ready to fly style 5-inch quads. I recommend going with 5-inch aside from building like a 3-inch or something. Even though it's a little bit cheaper, you're still gonna get, I think, a better overall flighting experience out of a 5-inch quad. But you know, I haven't been doing the whole 3-inch stuff, so I'm not sure about that. Yeah, it's kind of a toss-up these days. You either go with like something super small, like a Tiny Whoop or an Acro Bee or something, or you go with a 3-inch or a 2.5 or a 5-inch. I still am a huge believer that 5-inch is one of the better flying aircrafts that can carry an HD camera. The smaller stuff now has these like micro splits, but then you start introducing latency. So like if your end goal is to carry a GoPro and make videos, then go with a 5-inch, always, hands down. If your end goal is to just fly, which probably is not going to be your end goal, think about what you might think of once you actually start flying. But if you only just want to fly and you have no desire to ever record anything, then yeah, don't. Then you could buy a 3-inch, I think, or a 2.5. Sup, Girthy Town? That's a dope name. Seattle, I'll definitely be there. Am I full vegan? No, I'm actually full vegetarian. I occasionally eat dairy, not much, but occasionally. Vegan is very difficult, especially if you live or on the road, or you live with other people. So, you know, when I get my own house and stuff, I might try it again. But I made it about 6 months after being vegetarian for like 7 years. So veggies are for the weak. That's why all the biggest animals in the world are vegetarian. I'm not saying that they're weak, but you know, rhino, hippo, whales. Well, whales are not, but some whales are. Hey, what the fuck, dog? Dude, just fucking me up. Okay. Anyways, I still rock climb, yes, a lot. Well, not a lot. I just kind of got more. I went yesterday, 2 days before that. I think I'm going outside tomorrow. So I've been rock climbing longer than I've been flying drones, and it's still one of my passions. I do have a fairly good skinny, like, power to weight ratio, light body type for it, so I enjoy it a lot. 4S versus 6S, I think that 6S is better in so many ways, but you know, there are going to be a lot of people that argue with me on that. But you know, higher voltage is going to be the future regardless, regardless of whatever. Any Muse? I listen to Muse still, but not as much anymore. Getting into Pomplamoose and like getting back into Garbage, like the band Garbage, and a bunch of just random stuff. Sorry, this has turned into like a Q&A, trying to catch up because I haven't done anything live in a while. I don't like the FR Sky Lite, the X Lite. It feels like a freaking shitty Xbox controller. But that's just me. I prefer a larger, full, like tactile, old school style radio. Bushy FPV, you know what I think of Banggood. 2 more questions. Dang, what's up? Freaking Ethan's in here. What's the best type of cheese? Asiago? And one more. Nah, fuck cheddar. What controller throttle side do you use, 1 or 2? I use mode 2. That's not really a question, that was pretty easy. And what can you expect from ethics soon, from Turtle Commander? Well, we've had projects in the making for literally 2 years now that are all kind of, well, not 2 years, a year and a half, that are all kind of coming to fruition at once. So I would think before Christmas, you're gonna see a lot, especially not only from ethics, but I'm working on other things that aren't affiliated with ethics that, you know, are gonna come out before Christmas. Hey, 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 hey. So I'm gonna be working on a bunch of stuff. I've been working on stuff for 6 months that isn't ethics related, and I have a bunch of collab projects as well. You know, I'm working on a backpack, working on a really nice portable charging setup, travel charging setup that'll do like 400 watts, 6S at like 18 amps or something like that. It'll do 4S at almost 25 amps. So there's a lot of pretty dope stuff coming out that will be either ethics branded or Mr. Steele branded here in the next couple months. Hey, look at this guy. No fucks are given. Just straight up, just chomping on my thumb. Horsepower of my cat, 13. All right, guys, I'll see you later.